Greetings, Keishlings. I'm here with my live reaction of One Piece, Chapter 1169. Giggity. Um, so yeah, we've got the magazine cover art here. Is that a mosaic? Stop it. Oh, it's stained glass. Okay. I like that. Very nice, very nice. Moving on. Oh, this is like way back, good lord, that had to have been almost 20 years ago. Um, Yeah, it was because no wait, Frankie and both Chopper I think were in it. Or did that happen more than once? I can't remember, but there's been at least one instance of when the Straw Hats were in a similar kind of thing with the Black Mafia-esque suits. It's really cool. I like it. There's a random tiger, but now it's the Rocks Pirates. Just before the fateful massacre. 14 years ago, Gabon's house. Realm of the Sun, Elbath. What? Captain Roger has a son? Seems like it. Garp told me about him the last time we crossed paths. The kid's done well to stay out of the Navy's clutches. Excuse me. Wow, so I basically have a little brother out there. Oh. True. You and Buggy were always like our sons. Who knows? With Captain Roger's blood flowing through him, the kid might become the pirate king of this new era. He has high hopes for Ace, which is very sad in retrospect. You know, the title's not hereditary, right? Besides, most burdened with high expectations fail to reach the top. Is that so? I think things are more interesting that way. Wahaha. Meanwhile, the Quest Castle, Elbath. Dagagaga. It's Loki. Prince Loki. He's returned. Elder Jarl just arrived too. Foyer of the audience chamber. Okay. Your Majesty, why did you do that? So he had ordered them to chain him up, and he killed one of the soldiers. He was just chaining you as ordered. Why did I cut down that soldier? What am I? My body, it's moving on its own. Is it because of those orders? I'm simply forced to snuff out anyone in my way, mobilize the entire nation, and form a grand army of warriors. Could it really be impossible to disobey? Is it messing with my thoughts too? Will this last forever? As long as you have that mark on you. Cut his arm off and see what happens. Let him become the Shanks. uh, then the country will suffer as long as I live. This body of mine is walking hazard. It'll be for nothing. It'll all be for nothing. The last 144 years of my life. I have to die now. You men, kill me now. Huh? As if I'd ever let Elbath be enslaved. Hurry, before I'm completely taken over. Your Majesty, what are you saying? Old man, I'm back. And this is when he saw them all stab him. What the hell are you doing? Harold? It can't be. I really am immortal. I'm regenerating. Stop this. All of you run. He can't even warn them. And then he just cuts them all down. How am I supposed to die now? Someone help me. The two of them just look on in disbelief. Oh, cut to the chase. Okay, so now we're back to this. Harald and I were both bound by the most shallow pact of the Holy Land to serve the individual they call the Great One. This is just the shallow sea covenant contract, mind you. But even then, when you're in range, we can't disobey their orders. That's a curious power. So, obviously, his hasn't been upgraded yet, but Harald's had. Yeah, it meant we could only talk more plainly when we were away from the Holy Land. I knew it. You're from the red-haired pirates, aren't you? Harald would probably be happy to join the Knights of God if it helped Elbaf's membership bid, but just getting to see the family all together there. If he agrees, he'd have to enter into a deeper. Why can't I say this word? Uh, convent. I just said it a moment ago. Why can't. Whatever. Contract. Is that a problem? Good lord, why they gotta keep bringing it up? The contract of a full knight blesses them with inhuman strength and immortality. They're also granted the ability to travel vast distances by means of an abyss pentagram. In exchange, the Great One's voice can reach them anywhere, so disobedience becomes totally impossible even if you're far away. Also, I guess that's supposed to be Summers because of the whole arm getting cut off thing, but maybe not. Harald would be fully under their thumb if he enters into the deeper covenant. That's the word I'm looking for. Those guys have a boundless appetite for greed. I can't see them just honoring their word. I really don't think Harald should join. What the? So he's not aware of what's happened. So then it's hockey. My brain is on the fritz apparently this morning, or afternoon, I guess now. What the? So we got a hockey burst. Knock it off, old man. What the hell's even going on here? So father and son clash. How are you even breathing after all those stab wounds? Why are you trying to kill us? And where's all the strength coming from? What happened to you, Harald? Come back to your senses. Okay, so we're finally gonna probably see how Jarl got that well, it looks like a knife, but it's supposed to be a sword in his head. All guards, report to the throne room now. He's gone mad. The king. We have to stop him. Did a fight break out? I bet Loki's up to no good again. Hurry. We must aid our king. Explain yourself, Harald. So both of them pinned him down. This is not going to look good on them, but like Loki's the only one that seems to have gotten punished afterwards. But then again, makes me kind of wonder, okay, if we know that obviously Harald didn't die, where has he been for 14 years? Now that we're fully understanding how the gods' knights are. What happened? Huh? Elder Jarl, what I've done is unforgivable. My sanity's slipping beyond my control. Please listen to me, Loki. Tell the people of Elbaf what happened here. Tell them about the guards I slayed. Let it be known that I've repeatedly stained my hands trying to make Elbaf a member nation. Spread the word about how I was tricked and ended up in this miserable state. They wanted me to enslave our people as warriors for the government. What do you mean? How were you tricked? They never intended to honor my terms from the very start. My king? So they're even listening. Elder Jarl, Loki must be the one to eat Elbaf's secret treasure. Please see to it. What? Okay, so the devil fruit's finally being passed on. No one else can beat me with these godly powers. It was never my dream to see Elbaf subjugated by the government. I am the worst king in the history of Elbaf. You must kill me and take the throne, Loki. If Elbaf knows what a disgrace of a king I was, kill me and elevate yourself as a hero. I don't care about how I'm remembered. That's not important. The only thing that matters is securing Elbaf's future, don't you see? You'd go that far? I'm counting on you, Loki. You're the only one who can make things right. Uh-oh. I think he just got another message. Yep, and he's fighting back. Okay, so more guards have fallen. There's a criminal roaming the castle, sire. Seal the chamber doors. Right away, your majesty. What have you done? You're not the King Harald I knew. Indeed, that Harald is gone. I am now the Great One's vassal. So he got stabbed in the neck and is still fighting. And healed and everything. None of you will be allowed to escape. The truth of what happened here will die with you. Everybody run. Oh God, his face just got crushed. I shall deliver this country to the hands of Lord Emu. Loki, hurry! Damn it, why do I have to eat this devil fruit? Doesn't that mean giving up the ability to ever swim? And why is this old man suddenly acting like he's a totally different personality? It looks like he's just like walking, but I'm sure he's running. You won't be eating it, Loki. That fruit is mine. You just told me to eat it, remember? Actually, considering we don't even really know what that devil fruit is, what would happen if because it's seemingly so powerful that it's treasured by this ancient race and has been in the possession of the giants presumably forever, or at least as long as Elbath has been a country and had a kingdom. So it makes you kind of wonder what it would be like in the hands of an immortal giant. You can't eat it, Harald. It would be the end of the world. Hurry, Loki. No matter what happens, we can't let him lay hands on it. Oh, so, yep. People were saying that was Harald's sword that went through his skull, and it did. Elder Jarl! I'm afraid I must return the legendary sword you gave me long ago. Dang, that's a badass line. I need to eat the fruit and take up Ragnir. And take up Ragnir? What? Isn't Ragnir the name of this? Oh wait, no, this isn't Ragnir. This is like just his hammer that he had. Wait, then who the hell is what? So Ragnar is like just straight up a special weapon? I won't let you. So now he's giving chase to Loki. And okay, so Shanks and Gabon have shown up and started attacking him. God, they're like fleas. Gabon, is that you? Ah, Jarl, what happened to you? Don't worry, my helmet saved me. That's not how that works, but okay. Please stop Harald. You can't let him catch Loki. No matter how you slice it, we've landed ourselves in a real pinch. Harald, open your eyes. Look at what you're doing. Hey, Shanks, this immortality thing isn't half bad. I truly feel superior now. Damn it. Is that really no way to free him from having to follow these orders? Okay, so Loki's made it to the vault room, I guess you could call it. Oh, and the hammer's just in there. Okay. This is the forbidden devil fruit passed down within Elbath? Wait, why is the hammer attacking him? Is it alive? What is this thing? A surprise attack. So, did the hammer eat the devil fruit? Or is there actually a devil fruit in that chest at all? I'm very confused. They keep talking about eating the devil fruit, so I would assume there actually is one. But then what is the thing with the living hammer Ragnir? Now that one's a little trickier. Huh. So could be a different kind of devil fruit that somehow inhabited it. And because it's a hammer, it doesn't have like the same life expectancy of any living being, so it could have had that devil fruit perpetually forever. Um, which then further would explain why they would have it chained up with Loki when we first got to Elbath. That would make a lot more sense if it has a devil fruit as well. It could just be the life fruit or something that like gives the user like abundant life energy or some nonsense. I don't really know. Um, but either way, it's very sad what's occurred here in Elbath. Their king has fallen prey to the machinations of an evil overlord. Um, he's now moving against his own will. And in some cases, I'm wondering if he's even. At the point that we last saw him, was that even really him? Probably not. So, is any of his personality even still in there? Like, I imagine because of the fact that he's fighting it, Mu is suppressing him to the point where he's non existent. The other God's Knights probably they know enough about how the world works with Emu once they got into it and everything. So it's like they're so devoted to the cause of nobility and everything, they probably don't ever, fight back. So that's why I would assume they don't ever have these same issues. But yeah, really wondering where the hell has Harald been for 14 years then? Like, is he just been like chained up? Was he thrown into some abyss? I mean, he doesn't have a devil fruit, so he can swim. So throwing him in the ocean wouldn't have killed him. Unless by some chance, whatever Eames doing with the contracts, that's where maybe he's then weakened by water too? I don't know. Or he's returned to the Holy Land and for some reason we've just never heard or seen of him in all of this time. That part, maybe, but maybe not. I don't know. And plus, he's still not even at like the highest level yet. He's not a not a holy knight, a god's knight, technically. So, I do kind of wonder. So, yeah. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. But the whole thing with Ragnar is kind of weird, right? Like, come on. What the heck? It's just a moving hammer now. But apparently it's been in the possession of Elbath for a while because the way Harald was like, I must eat that devil fruit and then wield Ragnar. So it's like, interesting. But yeah, I'm assuming that it's a living weapon of some form or fashion, probably caused by devil fruit, but we'll see. Considering we know of other weird abilities that exist in One Piece that aren't always devil fruit, adjacent. This could just be one of those, and Oda's coming up with something else. Who knows? But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials. Also, my collab channel with Soraya. We started doing some reactions and stuff, so go check that out. I'll start putting that in the description. So stay tuned for content on that channel as well. And as always, later days. And until next time, I butchered that a little bit. But, bye!